All right, guys, so just the other day, we got the full trailer for the upcoming unrated remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night, and I'm really digging what we're seeing from this movie so far. I love Halloween Ends. I think Rohan Campbell is one of the most talented actors out there in horror, and I think he's perfectly cast as this Billy character. If you know anything about the story of Silent Night, Deadly Night, or you've checked out either the teaser or the full trailer that just dropped, then you kind of know this is a perfect casting going from Halloween Ends to Silent Night, Deadly Night. I'm really curious to know what you guys think, so jump into the comments section down below. Let me know your thoughts on this remake so far. Let me know your thoughts on the original. I know that the first movie has a lot of fans. I don't think this franchise is particularly strong, so I think it's actually perfect for a reboot, and this could be a series that could continue to go for some time. So let's go ahead and check out this article. This comes to us by way of John Squires over at Bloody Disgusting, and the headline reads, Silent Night, Deadly Night International Red Band trailer previews all the bloody carnage. And we've got this great shot here of Rowan as Billy, as our twisted Santa. And the article says, fresh off last week's US trailer for the new Silent Night, Deadly Night movie from Cineverse, Bloody Disgusting, and director Mike P. Nelson, a bloody new international red band trailer for the film has slashed its way online this morning. Watch the red band trailer below and find the US trailer underneath. Silent Night, Deadly Night will be released in theaters nationwide on December 12th, 2025. And then we've got our cast listed down below. I'll put that up on the screen so you guys can check that out. And the article continues with the synopsis, which reads, in the movie, when Billy witnesses his parents' grisly murder on Christmas Eve at the hands of Santa, it ignites a lifelong mission to spread holiday fear. Every Christmas, he dons the jolly red suit and delivers a blood-soaked massacre to feed his twisted sense of justice. This Christmas Eve, Billy wants to know, have you been naughty? And I'm sure a lot of you guys know this, but the article rounds out by saying, when it was released in 1984, the first Silent Night, Deadly Night quickly became the most controversial movie of the year. In a series of letters, parents demanded the film be pulled from theaters. TriStar, the film's original distributor, responded to all the outrage by doing just that, an act that would ensure Silent Night, Deadly Night's place in the halls of horror film infamy. And it certainly did. I mean, this one is a movie that I heard about as a kid, even though I just, only recently saw it within the last few years. So again, guys, I'm really excited for this remake. I like what we've seen so far. Let's go ahead and jump into this red band trailer. I would imagine we're going to see a lot of what we've already seen before, but with more blood, guts, and mayhem. So here we go.
Kind of been drifting my whole life.
Hey, new guy. Are you okay?
At Christmas time, I can see evil. I slipped from Billy into something else.
So you're crazy. I'm gonna figure out what's going on in there.
Yeah, no idea.
What?
Naughty.
Santa is always watching. Naughty boys get punished.
All is calm. All is bright.
They found the body. The person who did this, he was dressed like Santa.
Bad people.
Need to be punished.
Billy?
Don't forget who you are and what you do.
Okay, who's excited to meet Santa?
All right, yeah, let's go ahead and check this one out again. I'm going to mute it just so I can talk over it. Yeah, this is pretty much what I thought we were going to get. Some more blood, a little bit of, a few things that we haven't seen yet before in the teaser or the full trailer, and even some dialogue that kind of sheds a little bit of light on what's going on. Him saying there that he can sense evil or feel evil, whatever it is. So there is like, either he's totally crazy, like she asks him right there, his girlfriend, or there is some sort of sixth sense, some sort of like special Santa sense or whatever that lets him know who needs to be taken out. But yeah, there's like, that full trailer kind of gave me a little bit of Bonnie and Clyde kind of vibes, natural born killers, something like that. Even a little Halloween Ends with like, him being very troubled, yet having a female cohort. Now, we don't know like how involved she is. She looks pretty shocked, at least in this trailer, but in the previous trailer, it looked like she was kind of turned on by the whole Santa thing. So yeah, this is looking really bloody, really fun, really suspenseful. There's some moments here that we're getting that I'm sort of surprised. I'm just kind of like, what's really going on here? I've got a lot of questions, and I guess that's a good thing because it makes me interested in actually checking this thing out when it hits the theaters. So yeah, I'm really pumped on this one. Like I said, huge Halloween Ends fan, so I love Rohan Campbell's ability to perform in a role like this. And I think, to kind of piggyback on talking about how Silent Night, Deadly Night isn't too precious of a franchise, I think Mike P. Nelson, even though I wasn't very impressed by Sweet Revenge and all that, I think it's a lot tougher to take on something like Jason and the Friday the 13th franchise. Whereas stepping into something like Silent Night, Deadly Night, I think people are going to be a little more, I don't know if forgiving's the right word, but I think like ready for a reboot or a reimagining. So I think there's just a better playground to kind of run around in here with this franchise. And I think we've got something that looks pretty damn awesome. I'm super pumped. I can't wait for this thing to come out. I don't need to see anything else. And I probably didn't need to see a Red Band trailer, but I talk about horror on YouTube, so I'm going to watch it and I'm going to share it with you guys. But I am curious to know what you all think, so jump on into the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts just on the franchise as a whole, and let me know your thoughts on this remake and how you're feeling about it. Yeah, December 12th. 2025. This thing is unrated. It's hitting theaters. I'm super pumped. Jump into the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share the channel with someone who you think would dig this kind of content. We cover horror news all the time here, whether it's a TV show or a movie, book, comic book, video game, whatever. As long as it tickles our fancy or piques our interest, we're going to cover it right here. So make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing.